Wanted to ask you, Dan, how do you intend to approach this office?
Well, I think we're going to be very steady. We've been in place now for 4 years, so we are organized. We're ready. There will be some changes in the committee chairmanships and in memberships of committees, but we're looking forward to working with the new county executive, and very confident about our ability to work together and with the new administration.
You said you wanted the council to be operated on a bipartisan basis. Can you explain what you mean by that?
Well, it is a bipartisan council. We have people from both parties that chair committees. People from both parties have had success in passing legislation. We work through consensus. I find that it's an amazing thing that what happens when people that are a little more conservative and a little more liberal are allowed to work together, which they're really not in Columbus, and I've been there, and Washington, as I've heard. But you will see with the makeup of the committee chairmanships that we are going even a step further with our bipartisanship in this council.
And the last thing I wanted to ask you is, you mentioned that this is an opportunity to set the reset button with the county executive's office. Can you explain what you meant by that?
Well, we have a fresh start. I worked very closely with Ed Fitzgerald. But I would say that there were times when the relationship with the council wasn't as good as it could have been. I suppose to some extent it's part of understanding our roles. We were the very first county executive, he was. We were the very first council. I guess there's a little bit of that's expected. I think now we're very certain about what our role is. And so I think the county executive has been able to observe us and understands that, and so I think we'll have a better working relationship. I really do.